Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. You got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Lewis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, number
he enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Royce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Royce Lewis.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
First baseman, Max.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Max Kepler is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A little bit outside, 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. Four swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he misses 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Heading after it is Judge. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, call up, fastball, a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Gonzalez.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically gets...
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Digging in, Jonathan Stoke. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. And that retires the side. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Comes set with the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So striding in, number 67. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Here's Byron Buxton now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And no, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So it's backwards K on the changeup that time. Jorge Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. Jason Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brett Gardner.
The third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Polanco gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird.
Baseman number 35.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Bird.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Number 2.
His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Tulowitzki.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Royce Lewis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Royce Lewis.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll get in there safely. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Nelson
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And this is fouled at the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. So coming to the plate, number 67. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. That fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
1 ball. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The shortstop, number 9.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
1 away.
Yeah, out.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Fielder, number 25.
Digging in for his second at bat, Byron Buxton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. First time up, he went down looking.
Jorge Polanco.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. set. Here's the 3-2. Check swing, but that's in there for strike. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Lewis on the move. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
He's
number
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Judge.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Kyle Schwarber. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
First baseman.
Ready once again. Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki.
Second base.
We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Castro.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Royce Lewis is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. Riding in, Didi Gregorius. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, number 67. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario, Tommy Canely enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit out towards second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting,
at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Marwin
taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Number 74 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. John Curtis will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
And look out, that one ran in and got him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 13,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 0-1 count and the pitch.
No, that's
Ball
a ball.
1. The pitch. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at that. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls.
Fastball
Strike.
didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner, but this will land untouched. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
3 balls.
High, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Next for the Twins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Lewis. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki retired, and there's one away.
Aaron Hicks.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he's hauled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Coming to the plate now, number 67. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. We'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Baseman, Max.
Chad Green.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 57, Chad Green.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One down. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 2 for 3 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brett Gardner.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lewis coming in, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Bottom of the ninth, the shortstop.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slider there, and he gets ahead of
0-1.
him. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Byron Buxton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think
swing and a miss.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well.